Most remodelers think of Builder Funnel as a marketing agency. Ads, SEO, content, leads in the door. But we get this question a lot. Will Builder Funnel handle our sales process also? Because what good are more leads if they don't close? Let's dig into why your marketing ROI depends on your sales process and how we help clients turn those leads into real, trackable revenue. When someone asks if we handle the sales process, they're often dealing with one of three things. For example, no sales process SAM. They've got some lead flow, but no structure for managing those leads. Everyone is winging it. Some follow-up happens, some doesn't, deals are lost, and nobody knows why. Then you've got Busy Bob. They're so caught up in job site chaos, billing, and production issues that sales follow-up is spotty at best. And then you have No Data Dave. He doesn't know how leads get followed up on or how many convert because there's no system to track anything. All three of these guys are leaving money on the table. The truth is, marketing and sales aren't two separate departments. They're one connected engine, team revenue. So, what does it mean when we say Builder Funnel supports your sales process? It starts with CRM, Customer Relationship Management. We typically recommend and help implement HubSpot because it lets you track every single lead and where they came from, know exactly what stage they're in, which is new inquiry, consultation booked, proposal sent, and so on. You can also automate your follow-up tasks so nobody slips through the cracks, and you can see what marketing effort led to actual revenue. HubSpot isn't just a marketing tool, it's a sales assistant. But like any tool, you have to set it up right, and that's where we come in. Builder Funnel helps you define your sales stages based on your actual workflow. We'll help you set up lead source tracking so you can measure ROI by channel, and then we'll build reports that show pipeline value, close rates, and sales velocity. Imagine a dashboard that tells you you had 30 leads this month, 10 booked a consultation, 4 got proposals, and 2 closed for $300,000 in revenue. Now you can measure your true cost to acquire a customer. This is something our workshop client and his team saw that was large enough to pay attention to. That kind of insight is priceless, or better yet, profitable. Let's be real, most remodeling companies don't have a sales system. They have a sales person, and it's usually the owner. And when that person or owner gets busy or takes a vacation, sales stop. That's not scalable. Here are a few pitfalls that we see. 1, leads sitting in inboxes for days. 2, follow-up depends on memory, not reminders. 3, proposals sent but never followed up on. And 4, no understanding of which lead sources convert best. Now, to be clear, Builder Funnel doesn't replace your sales team. We equip them. You still follow up with leads and run the consultations. You still build the relationships, but now you're doing it with a streamlined backend that supports your team instead of hindering them. You can increase close rates by 10 to 20% just by cleaning up the follow-up and pipeline tracking. And when your marketing and sales are both dialed in, that's when growth starts to feel predictable. So, will Builder Funnel handle your sales process? Only to the extent that we give you the tools, the structure, and training to run it like a machine. You and your team are still in the sales seat. And we'll see you next time here on Builder Funnel TV.